Hello, this is NinjaBob, and welcome back to my Trophy Town Survival series. This is the series dedicated to the, well, it's a follow-up actually to the PlayStation Network Trophy Challenge series that I did originally. That was the first series I ever did, and in that series I set out with a brand new PSN ID and a brand new seed and got all 29 of the PlayStation trophies on the PS3 from start to finish. This is the very same world that I did that challenge in, and we've been living in it ever since. And yeah, we've done some work. We've got a 7th floor basement here that goes all the way down to bedrock, I should say, that's actually a slime farm, a 2-chunk slime farm, and we're basically working our way sort of top to bottom. We've got tree farms at the top, we've got animal farms on the next floor, we're starting on vegetable farms here, we've got some potatoes and some wheat growing over there, and this, which I'm standing in front of, is my automatic pumpkin farm, which this is the first. I'm actually going to make 3 of these going across, and I was hoping that while I was stood here it would do its automatic thing, but as you can see there's some hoppers there, and what happens is as the pumpkins grow, it sets off some redstone, which is all sort of hidden away behind there, but it fires off the pistons, breaks the pumpkins. Underneath these purple carpets here are some hoppers, and those hoppers lead all the way down and fill up this double chest. So hopefully, let's just give it a few more seconds and see if this fires off. Come on, just one pumpkin. Go on, you can do it. No? Nah, fair enough, fair enough. Anyway, today's episode is going to be a little bit different to previous episodes. If you have been following this series, what we've been doing is we've been building a series of structures and monuments and different buildings dedicated to the trophies that we got in the original series. Today I'm going to take a little bit of a break from that. I've got to be honest, partly because I'm not completely sure what I want to do next. I know what I know what the subject is going to be. The subject is going to be Hot Topic, which is the trophy you get for constructing a furnace. And I think maybe I could just build a giant furnace, but I don't know. I like to have things that have a little bit of a twist. If you've seen the series before, you'll know what I mean. But just as one quick example, we have for the Monster Hunter trophy, we built a giant zombie villager head, but inside it is actually a zombie healer. In other words, we've got a trap so that we can get our zombie villagers inside, trap them and heal them, and turn them just into normal villagers. We've not actually caught one yet. Not one of them hasn't. We've not seen one in Trophy Town. Seen them in the spawners and around the place, but not near enough for us to be able to do anything with. But that's the kind of idea I mean, is that I want to be able to make a furnace, but it needs to have a bit of a twist. It needs to have a bit of a purpose somehow, and I can't think of one. I've got to be honest, I can't think of one. So what I'm going to be doing in this episode is I'm going to be doing something a little bit unusual for me. I'm actually going to be putting myself in harm's way. I don't normally do this kind of thing. Normally I'm happy to run around building things and staying safe and. There's Cassandra. Where's Steve? Oh, hello, Steve. I could barely see you there, mate. God, that's a dull colour. Why are you so grey at the moment? You're almost invisible. You know what? It's night time. Let's jump into bed. Yeah, normally me and Brian, we go down to Trophy Town and we build our stuff. But today I'm actually going to put myself into harm's way because there is something that I've not done in this world since we started this seed, and that is I've never fought a wither. Now, I've got some wither skulls on me. You can see them there. I need to get some more potions. I've got a golden apple as well, an enchanted golden apple as well. I could do with some more potions for this because it's pretty risky. If you've never done this before, let me tell you, it's pretty dangerous. The wither is one hell of a boss. He really can do a lot of damage, and he does. Not just to you, but to you. Huey, Dewey and Louie. Hello, boys. It's been ages since I've been down here to see you. How you doing? You okay? Any, oh, no, nothing. Oh, good. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you're doing okay. Yeah, a wither doesn't just do damage to you, but it will do damage to just about everything around you. It is devastating what it can do. Absolutely devastating. So we need potions. We are definitely going to need potions. So I've got some awkward potions there. I'm going to need some more in here. So I'm going to get myself... I don't know if... I'm probably going over the top, to be honest. But like I said, I don't normally like putting myself in harm's way. So I am going to try and protect myself a little bit. And we're going to do that by getting some regeneration potions. Oh, that's my night vision. I don't want that one in there. Awkward, and that's a water bottle. I've obviously got these mixed up somewhere. There we go. Right, there's the awkward potion. Let's take that out. Put that into here. That's right. That's the right way round. I'm going to need some nether wart, aren't I? Where does my nether wart live? I can't remember now. Actually, let's get this one started. This is the one with awkwards in, isn't it? No, that's the one with water. What we're going to do is we're going to put a ghast here. into here, and that will give us a regeneration potion. First, let's go over here and grab a nether wart. I think they're down here by my portal. So a wither is a pretty dangerous thing, but I have seen a method, and I've seen it online. You may have seen it yourself already. I've seen other YouTubers doing it. There is a method where you can keep yourself pretty safe, actually. Basically, you build an area where you allow the wither to spawn and do his destructive thing, but keeping you at a pretty safe distance, actually. So, yeah, hopefully this is going to work out okay. Now, I think I need these to be... Do you know what? I'm going to have 3 normal ones, but I'm going to put some... Let me think. Which way around do you want? You want glowstone, don't you, I think? No, glowstone. Yes, glowstone to make it stronger. And then I think the other ones I'm going to make into splash potions, so I can use those in emergencies. But what I want to do... didn't mean to do that. I mean to do that. There we go. Now, hopefully this one's now done. We can put our gas tier into it. And then we'll get ourselves some gunpowder, and these can become splash potions. So I'll drink these before we start the fight, and I'll keep those on me just in case things get out of hand. However, like I say, this technique that I've seen being used is pretty solid, actually. From what I've seen, I've never actually tried it myself. This is going to be a bit of a first for me, but it seems like a pretty solid and foolproof way of keeping yourself safe from the wither. So that's pretty cool. What gave me this idea, to be honest, I was in the last episode we were doing our time to mine building, which is our giant pickaxe in the ground, and we were putting ores into the wall, and the one ore I was missing was emeralds. I didn't have any emeralds ore. I've got emeralds that I've traded, but I've not actually got any emerald ore, and what I've been doing is silk touching the ore so that I could put them into the wall, and I didn't have any. I didn't have any available, so I decided to go mining. Me and Brian, we went past Trophy Town, actually, and I'll show you where we went to, actually. Let's get outside the house and we'll go and have a look. But what we did is we went out and found ourselves an extreme mountains biome. If you didn't know, that's where emerald ore tends to spawn. Brian, are you with me, mate? Are you coming? Where are you? I can hear you somewhere. Oh, is that you? That sounded like you. Good, right, we're on our way. So yeah, we went out to the extreme mountains, and that's where you'll find that emerald ore will spawn. You have to go pretty close to the ground, to be honest. Ah, wait. One last thing. I am not dressed to go up against the wither. In fact, I'm not dressed at all. I don't even have a sword on me. Right, let's go and fix this. Where have I left my armour? Actually, I spotted my chest plate. I've got a decent chest plate, but I've not got anything else on me. Where did I leave my arm? I think I might have actually done it down here. And oh, hello. What we got here? Here's a strange looking contraption. Let's have a little look at this, shall we? Oh, look at that. Check it out. I am fully armoured and I have got my sword. Yeah, been playing with redstone a bit lately, you might have guessed. This is my automatic armour putter-on-a system. If you're interested, I can show you sort of behind the magic on this, but basically it's a hopper and dispenser system. You drop your stuff into the hopper there, and then you push the lever there, and the stuff pops out. And if it's armour, it pops onto your body directly, so you can actually get yourself dressed automatically. If you'd like to see how that works, let me know in the comments, and perhaps I'll do a separate video showing you that. Or any of the other redstone stuff, actually. There's the pumpkin farm, there's the automatic wall sorting machine that I've done. Don't get me wrong, I haven't invented any of these ideas. You may be able to find videos, in fact you'll almost certainly be able to find videos online of these different things being built by redstone experts rather than a wally like me. But, you know, I'm happy to share what I do know in my rubbish amateurish kind of way, but I'll do my best, I don't mind. Right, so we will quickly go into Trophy Town and just have a quick look at what we've done. But what we also need to do while we're here is we need to add somebody to the tribute trail. And today, the tribute trail, we are adding Gaming Addict 980. A Gaming Addict is someone that follows me on Twitter, actually, and they tweeted me a while back with some pictures of some skins that they thought I might like, and they were right. I do like them. I'm not sure if these are skins they've designed themselves or whether they're just ones they've found that they thought I might like, but either way, I really like them. And I also like the little picture they sent me, which is of a couple of ninjas, and I must admit, it did make me really wish that you could sort of do custom skins on the PlayStation, but obviously you're stuck with what you get in the list. No, you can buy the packs and everything, but you can't do anything custom. You can't make your own, which is a shame. But I appreciate the thought anyway, Gaming Addicts. I don't know what your real name is. I'm guessing it's not Gaming Addicts, but I appreciate it all the same. And so welcome to the Tribute Trail. So just quickly, if you haven't seen Trophy Town before, if you haven't seen the series before, this is what I've been talking about. This is the watery welcome, but apart from that, that's got my Ender Dragon egg up on the top of it there. But this is the Bronze Boulevard, and this route is dedicated to the bronze trophies. So you get a bronze trophy for getting wood, and that's our getting wood monument. That's our taking inventory monument. That's our cow tipper monument. Benchmarking. We've got the time to strike, which is the big sword, and we've also got the monster hunter. And the monster hunter is the one I was talking about. It's a monster healer. If we go inside here, it's designed to trap zombie villagers. So you basically get them to chase you into here. Once you get into the middle, you jump up like this. They get trapped underneath you. You push the button, and inside this dispenser is some potions of weakness, which is what you need. And then in that chest over there is some apples, some normal golden apples that you feed to them. And a few minutes later, you'll have yourself a villager. And I really do want to get a villager as it happens. I'd like to have a villager around here. Oh, oops, can't get out. But yeah, so far we've not actually seen one. But hopefully, maybe even in this episode. But we are going to be leaving Trophy Town for a change. It's the first time actually for a while. I think every episode for the last few weeks now, probably 10 or 12 episodes, has been in Trophy Town. But today we're going to go straight past it, and we're going to be going somewhere that we haven't been since the original Trophy Challenge series. Which is at the end of my train track. Let me just grab my minecart from here. I don't think I brought a spare one. So let's just grab that on there. There we go. And this is where I got the trophy for doing the 500 block. What's it called? On rail, the on a rail trophy. It doesn't obviously work in this direction anymore because I've got the station in the middle, but I've got the train track set so that when you go in that direction, it takes you all the way back to my house, which is 500 blocks. So anybody that does want to come to the world and get that trophy, they can. At the moment, the world isn't open to anybody else, but hopefully it will be at some point. So this is where I came earlier in the week, and I was out here looking for emeralds, and I spotted that big mountain over there. And like I say, mountains are prime spots for emeralds to spawn, but you do have to go pretty deep. So what I was doing is I was tunneling down, and I tunneled down pretty much all the way down to bedrock actually. And I found some emeralds, but I didn't have a Silk Touch pickaxe on me. So we're going to do that while we're here as well. We're going to go and Silk Touch a couple of emeralds. But first, what it made me think is while I was doing this big tunnel, I thought, you know what, it's a good distance away from, you know, all the valuable stuff, you know, my house and Trophy Town. So if anything does go badly wrong, we're a good distance away, so we're pretty safe. And it seemed like a good place to try this thing that I'd seen on YouTube to fight the Wither. So that is exactly what we're going to do. If we can boink our way down this staircase, hitting our head on every step. But yeah, down here, I was doing a bit of strip mining, and that's what made me think of it. Strip mining is when you just sort of stand, face one direction, walk in one direction, and just mine. And that's what I was doing, looking for emeralds. And I found them. I think I found some down... Hello, Brian. I think I found some down here. So let's grab our Silk Touch pickaxe and we'll get those now. There we go, Silk Touch. So we can get that. So instead of getting emeralds, we actually get the ore. And we'll go and put that into our time to mine monument. I've just realised, Brian, mate, don't want you round here, do I? Do not want you round here. Let's get you somewhere safe. We're going to be a bit further down, so you should be okay. Come up here, please, mate. If you can come up here, let's get you safe. Brian, come on. Please don't mess about. We do not want to mess about with the Wither, I promise you. I know you're a brave boy. I know you are, but I promise you, the last thing we want to do is get into a fight with a Wither. So down here we've got another emerald, I believe. Is it this one? No, have I gone one too low, one too high? I can't remember now. No, I'm fairly sure it was that one actually. No, I've missed it. Do you know what? We don't need that. We'll do that afterwards. What we are going to do is we're going to do a little bit more strip mining. We're going to come down to this level here, and we're going to grab a normal pickaxe. Oh, those pickaxes are really weak actually. I hope they last. And we are basically just going to mine in a straight line for as long as we can in this direction. Probably, I don't know, I'm not counting. But basically I want to get myself a long distance. And this tunnel I'm deliberately keeping so that it's only 2 blocks tall, 1 block wide, apart from that one I just accidentally mined there. That's deliberate because what we want to do is we want to make sure that the Wither can't fit through it without blowing it up. Now it will blow it up because that's what Withers do, they blow everything up. But I'll be able to get away down this tunnel before it really has a chance, and hopefully I'll be able to ping a few arrows into it from a long distance. Let's clear this. This gravel's a pain actually. I could do without all the gravel being here, but never mind. It is what it is. Let's get another torch up here. There we go. yeah, hopefully what the idea is that you back up, back up, back up. The Wither can't quite keep up with you, so you can ping a load of arrows into him. And then when he reaches about 50% health, he then starts to back off. So you then have to go and fight him up close and personal. And that's what all the potions and the golden apples are about, because like I say, he doesn't do... What he hits you with is the Wither effect. Now, the Wither effect is basically like poison, except it is potentially fatal. If you're not protected suitably, then it will kill you. It will kill you. So, I don't quite know how far we've gone, but I reckon that's probably far enough. If you fought a Wither before and not done it this way, you might be a little bit surprised at how effective this is. Because, like I say, a Wither is a horrendously dangerous mob, and yet this does make it... I'm not going to say easy, but a lot easier than you probably thought. A lot easier than you probably thought. So, here we go. Let's make ourselves this little shape that we have to do to spawn a Wither. Now, if you've never done this before, what you need is 5 soul sand, 3 Wither skeleton skulls, and they are a pain to get. I've got to tell you, if you've not gone looking for them, they are a real pain to get. You need quite a bit of luck. Looting swords and stuff don't seem to help. It's just sheer dumb luck as to whether... So you need 4 soul sand, 4, not 5. And then you need the 3 skulls. Now, I'm not quite ready. I've got a night vision on me, which I'm going to use just in case he blows up the torches. In fact, he almost certainly will. We don't need the spoon or the axe. We do need regeneration potions. We do need our Wither skulls, obviously. We'll get rid of the torches as well, because we're going to have night vision. So that's the splash one. And that's the one that we're going to drink. We're going to keep a couple of those on us. Basically, all we need... Oh, I've only brought 8 arrows with me. Right, I'm going to cut ahead in the video. I'm going to shoot back and get some more arrows. Back in a second. And I'm back. Sorry about that. You know what? If you've ever watched my videos before, you won't be at all surprised, because I always manage to forget something, and it's normally something quite important, like arrows when you're about to go up against a Wither. I'm surprised I remembered to put my armour on, if I'm honest. I also remembered to get my golden apple, my enchanted golden apple, into my hotbar. No use to me just sitting in the inventory now, is it? Also got some extra food, and yeah, just generally took a moment to get myself better prepared, and most importantly of all, I remembered to take Brian back a safe distance. He is back at the house sitting waiting for me. So, this is it. We've got our T-shape of soul sand. We've got our 3 Wither skulls. Whew. I guess there's nothing else to do now, is there? I just got to get on with it. We do the 3 skulls. I believe you've got to do the middle one last. So, there's one on the left. There's one on the right. And this is it. Here he goes. There we go. Wait for him to finish spawning. Oh, listen to that noise. Wow. Right, listen for that noise now. There's a big bang any second now once he reaches full size. And then we got to start picking it. Boom. There's the boom. Right, there we go. Start hitting. Start hitting. Now, he's not hitting me so far. He's not hitting me so far. Okay, he's getting closer though. He's getting closer. This is why I wanted my night vision. Here we go. Let's take some night vision now. Hopefully we can see a little clearer. Let's also take... Oh, I splashed that way. That's no good. He's probably regenning off of that. What an idiot. Right, okay, never mind. Okay, let's just keep fighting. Let's keep fighting. Don't panic, Bob. Don't panic. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If it comes to it, we'll use the golden apple. He's taking good damage. He's taking good damage. I made a bit of a mistake there at the beginning, throwing the splash potion at him. But apart from that, we're doing okay. He's down to 50% already. He's down to 50% already. Now, what I want to do is I want to quickly take another... potion. There we go. Let's get in there a bit closer this time. Here we go. Smack, smack, smack. He's going to just start throwing those skulls at me, and he's probably going to do a fair bit of damage, but hopefully... Oh, I think I spotted an emerald in the background there. Sorry, needs to concentrate. Oh, there we go. There's more skulls coming. That's one of the blue ones. The blue ones are particularly dangerous. But we're taking him on. We're taking him down. It's looking good. It's looking good. I think we're on top of this, guys. I think we are on top of this any second now. A couple more hits. There we go. He's a goner. He is a goner. Yeah, and look, I did see emeralds. Oh, there's emeralds everywhere. Woo! Oh, what a result. And did we get our star? Most importantly of all, did we get our nether star? Yes, we did. And we didn't even need that expensive golden apple. What a result. Ah, fantastic. Now, like I say, if you've fought a Wither before, and you've not done it that way, you were probably quite surprised. But there's no cheating going on here. It's just a matter of keeping him contained. And that is the difficult thing with a Wither. If you don't keep them contained, they will wreck the place. They will wreck everything. I mean, look at the state of this place. Silk Touch. Look at the state of this place. It's quite good though if you're looking to make a tunnel somewhere. It's pretty handy, isn't it? Save a bit of time. And look at that, we also got our emeralds. Yeah, see? I knew it was a good idea to combine these two things into one, our emerald trip and our fight against the wither. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Pretty pleased with that. I'm just sorry that Brian wasn't here to see it, but I guess I'll let him watch the video later. He won't believe how easy that was, will he? He won't believe me, but yeah, there we go. Right, let's go before our night vision runs out, because otherwise it's going to get rather dark down here. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Now, Nether Star. You know what? I've never actually placed one of these before. I'm going to have to work out how to do this. But I believe that we can turn this now into a beacon, and that the beacon will give us some sort of bonus effects. Whether it's I don't know what you get. I don't know whether you get regeneration bonuses or whatever. I've never really looked into it. I've got to be honest. But I know exactly where I want this beacon to go. And in fact, I'm already thinking to myself that it'd be quite nice to get a couple more, because I'm thinking around my house, yeah, maybe one in each corner or something. I don't know. We'll have a think about that another time. For now, we are going to quickly head back to Trophy Town. Hopefully, is it actually daylight? I'm not sure. Can't tell because I've got the night vision on. I think it is. I think it's actually daylight. So we shouldn't have any trouble getting back. Should we go get on the minecart? Let's go get on a minecart quick. Oh, I'm starving. Yeah, we're going to get these emeralds placed in our time to mine monument. How cool would that be? We've actually done something constructive in Trophy Town and defeated probably the hardest boss in the game. So, I think all in all that's pretty successful, apart from that one little slip up for getting me arrows. But apart from that, I'm quite pleased with the way that's gone. So, I'm going to head over to Trophy Town and I'll see you over there. And welcome back. Here we are back in Trophy Town amongst all my different monuments, and we're going to go down into the time to mine. Let's leave the cart there for now. We're going to go down into the time to mine monument, and we're going to get these placed. I think what I might do actually, slightly unusual, but I think we might just stick one of these in here, because you quite often find emeralds in abandoned mine shafts. I think you do anyway. I have in the past. So let's have a little look. It's looking a bit sparse down there, isn't it? Maybe we'll have one right in the corner there like that. And they do tend to only come in one, so I'm not going to do a cluster, but maybe we'll do one more down here maybe, I think. Yeah, that will look good, I think. We'll just stick one in there. And there we go. Our time to mine trophy is updated, and I think it's 100% complete now, and it has its little chest in there as well, which I forgot to do last time, which has got some pickaxes and sticks and stuff in there. And yeah, that's that monument complete. Now over to you, my lovely subscribers. I need your help. I need you to help me come up with an idea for what we're going to do for the hot topic. Like I say, I think we're going to have it down here, around the other side of Bronze Boulevard. And what we're going to have, I think we're going to have it somewhere in this area, just the other side of these bushes. But I'd like it to be something a little bit different. I don't just want to do another big pixel art. It needs to do something or have something inside of it, some sort of twist. See what you can come up with, guys. You're a creative bunch. You've helped me a lot on the last couple of buildings that we've done. So if you can help me on this one, I'd really appreciate it. But for now, I'm going to thank you very much for watching. And yeah, me and Brian, we will see you in the next episode. Bye.